What if exhaustion, anxiety, and heaviness that you've been feeling is not your own? In these intense times, protecting your energy is more important than ever. So I'm going to show you a powerful psychic self-defense technique for these times now. Hi, Psychic Medium Adam Bernstein here. And as times get more and more tough, we need stronger spiritual protection techniques. Now, I've got a whole slew of them near the end of this video, but to start out with, I wanted to go into a very powerful technique I've never shared with anybody before. It's original, and I think you guys are going to love it. And to be clear, not everybody's out to get you, right? Sometimes just being around negative or angry people or negative interaction or our own emotional stresses can feel like it's a psychic attack or some outside force is trying to drain us. So it's good to be discerning, but with that, understand that in this world, there are people and situations that do try to steal your energy. Also, any shadow aspects you have, unhealed wounds and traumas, when they get activated, it can feel like an energy attack or a psychic attack. Plus, if you have unhealed wounds and traumas, it creates a vibration that's more magnetic for others to attack you that way. So work on integrating the shadows. I've got a video and a powerful exercise for you right up here. Because there are plenty of energy vampires out there. Some are draining us intentionally, others it's subconsciously. And as well, there's a war on spirituality, those forces that want to control the masses at the expense of all of us and the benefit of a minute few, create a negative resonance in the collective that agitates people, especially people that are still in the programming, and they can be triggered to attack you for no good reason because of that. So in any event, any unhealed person can be triggered by the dark side and therefore unwittingly attack you. That's what I meant to say. And negative thoughts, negative thoughts and emotions against us can affect our energy fields. Intentional draining, the evil eye, that's a real thing. Black magic, wrong use of will. These are real things that are more common than most people think. But sometimes just having it out for you, just having negative thoughts and feeling negative emotions, it's tantamount to sending bad energy and doing black magic anyway. So evil eye, we talked about that. People talking behind your back, people having negative opinions of you, people jealous of you, angry at you, threatened by you, intimidated, fearful of you, can all elicit, usually subconsciously but not always, psychic attacks and energy drains against you. Also, negative spirits, lower fourth dimensional entities, all stuff like that can affect us, and people can actually send those. So, yeah, there's a lot of negativity out there. But the good news is that there's no fear because you are powerful, and augmenting your power with powerful techniques is going to keep you safe. And again, mostly just because we're in these intense times where people are so stressed that the negativity is stronger. And again, people's thoughts, it's energy that affects our energetic fields and creates a certain effect. So that's really the main thing with these times. We're shifting into the ascension, into higher vibrations and higher frequencies, but the old just does not want to let go. So that's really where we're at. So it's more intense. So we need strong techniques. So here we go. The good news is that there's no fear. And the more you feel empowered and safe, the stronger these techniques are going to work. Working with the higher forces, God, Spirit, Source, Archangel Michael, Jesus, Yeshua, deities, pantheons, whatever force feels strong to you, work with that. That's going to augment this in any psychic self-defense techniques also. That'll help immensely, as there are forces that actually naturally protect you, and you naturally protect yourself. This technique will help you to master your own ability for self-protection. And the good news is that at the end of the day, no one is more powerful than you because we all draw from the same power source. So the more that you can own that, the more that you can feel safe and protected, the more that you will be. And these techniques are just going to be grist for the mill in order to keep you in a strong, protective, and empowered state. So this technique works with fire, which we happen to have right over here, as fire magnifies your intention and your will. It illuminates through the multi-dimensional universes or multi-planes, and it illuminates everything. It exists within all life and all reality. So we are all fire. We all connect with fire. So it's a very powerful element to work with. So what you want to do is, this is a process for meditation. So you want to practice meditation and presence to get those tools stronger. And you also want to practice heart-brain coherence, or a practice that does the same thing, that balances and blends the heart and the brain frequency. And when that happens, you connect more with spirit and you draw more in your higher power. It makes this stronger. So check the video above and learn how to do that, and it'll make this and all your spiritual tools stronger. So what I want to do is just kind of, even before I light my candle, or it could be already lit, I just want to have my intention set that I'm going to do this in order to enhance my own protection using the power of fire. So what I may do is hold this and hold my hand over the fire like so. I mean, you can put it down. You don't have to hold it up like I'm doing. I just want the camera to see it. So basically, I will have my hands over the fire. I'll be relaxed. I'll open my heart, and I'll just say some kind of an incantation or a creed. You know, you can use your own words, but something to the effect that, "Oh, sacred, blessed flame that burns bright and clear in all spaces, places, times, dimensions, all realities, and I charge and bless you for the sacred work of enhancing my shields with fire to keep me safe and protected as I advance in my spiritual work and I go out into the world to attract the light, to shield from the darkness." You know, something along those lines. So I'm setting my intention for what I'm doing with that. And the next step is I'm going to just meditate, get very relaxed, very open, very relaxed. And I'll open my eyes, maybe not all the way when I'm very relaxed. So relax your shoulders, chin and cheeks, forehead. Take some cleansing breaths and just gaze in the fire. I mean, I'm using a tea light candle. You can use any candle you want. And it's good to gaze right inside the flame, like there's a bright spot above the wick. And it's not staring, because that's effort and that's tightening up. It's a focused gaze. And as you keep gazing at it, the subconscious may try to make you pull away because it's a higher power and resonance. And sometimes our subconscious tries to block us because subconscious feels like it's a threat to our survival. So you just have to circumvent that. Keep gazing at the center of the flame, and with each breath become more and more connected with the fire. What does the fire feel like in your heart and in your body and your aura? What colors do you see? What does it smell like? You know, psychic smells, taste like? What sounds? Does it feel expansive and contractive? Don't go into your thinking mind. Just kind of connect with the flame that way. Being aware of how it feels, how I feel when I'm gazing into it, as I'm more and more connecting with it. Present, aware, and open. And the next step is that in my mind, I'll step inside of the fire. So I'm inside of the fire, and the flame is around me, protecting me. Now, here's where it gets really, really cool. The fire's around me, and I'm in the fire. I feel safe and protected. I've got all this extra energy. And in my mind, the border of the fire that's all around me, the edge of it, the barrier. So I'm in the fire. I'm in the safe, powerful vibration, separated from the outside world, separated from the collective. Make that in your mind a brilliant, brilliant gold color, like a gold shield all around you. That's the edge of the flame. And in your mind, you can say in your mind, or just feel, or both, putting the intention out that this golden barrier around this fire will transmute, transform, and shift any vibration to positive. Anybody that's thinking about me, that's sending me negative energy, whatever it is, any energy that's coming in from others, all positive energy and light will come through. All negative energy will be transmuted into positive energy that will help to assist me in my sense of abundance, prosperity, health, safety, and all of that. So you're setting up a field that the barrier of the flame that you're inside becomes not a shield, but an energetic transmitter, because you can't gain or lose energy, but you can transform the frequency from negative to positive. So you set the intention to make any negative energy come in, shifting it to a positive vibration, while the fire itself shields you from the negativity of the world, if that makes sense. And try to stay in that meditation for several minutes, maybe 11 minutes or so. And you can use a mantra that I'm now safe and protected. I'm now powerful beyond measure. As I stand in this flame and in this fire, all negative energy gets transmuted into positive energy for my health, well-being. And you can make up your own, but along those lines, and keep softly repeating that while you feel the fire around you, while you feel protected and safe, away from the negativity of the collective, because everybody's negatively charged. And in your mind, the barrier of that flame, it is a transmuter of energy that transmutes all negativity to positivity, that's going to enhance your health, well-being, wealth, attractiveness, all that stuff. And do that daily. And that's going to really make a big, big difference in your life. So do that, and I'll post 11, I think there's 11 psychic self-defense techniques that you can incorporate also. And on this side, well, I have a spiritual warriorship video to share. So I'll give you a couple of good ones that you can follow up. And that's all you need, just to place the right intentions. But the main thing is knowing when you're aligned to source, you already are safe. These are just tools and techniques to reprogram your mind, to own that, and to enhance your power for that purpose. Love you. Namaste. Oh, let me know in the comments and like and hype the video.